Well, hello there, MGTOW. Welcome back to my truck. Today, we are in north central Iowa. And as you see, it's raining. But it's still nice to look at the rows of corn here. The open road. Anyways, MGTOW, in a nutshell, is no marriage, no cohabitation, and no kids. So I'm going to talk about the kids because very few people seem to be talking about this subject. What does it mean to a man that doesn't have kids to be tackled on the run? Right? You're a young man starting out, trying to leave poverty, and you start dating a woman just because she looks good. You know, she pretends to like you, right? Because she sees that you're starting a career that that's gonna be lucrative, right? Maybe you just graduated college with an engineering degree or a computer science degree. And all of a sudden now these girls become available. They come out of nowhere, right? Someone told them that that you made it through the university unscathed and that you have prospect of a job ahead of you. And now all of a sudden they start hanging around, right? All these young women start hanging around. They start smiling at you and telling you how great you are, and everything you say is funny, and oh, you're so nice and you're so charming and you're handsome and everything, and all this bullshit, which may be true, but they really don't care about that. They have in mind is trapping you with 18 years of child support and or getting a free ticket when it comes to rent or some other dwelling arrangement. And so what does it mean, right? So you're starting out in your career and you got these bimbos that attach to you, right? And she says she's taking care of herself so as not to get pregnant. But as time goes on in the relationship, you begin to let your guard down. You kind of know her, you kind of trust her a little bit, right? And that's when she strikes. She strikes like a hot iron. She tells you that she's late. Oh baby, I'm late. She puts up this innocent looking little face. Tells you that she's pregnant, right? And her period is not coming. And you wonder what happened about the pills that she said she was taking, right? She reminds you that the pills are not 100% effective and that she might have forgotten one day or another to take it. You, of course, you have in mind, you're very well aware of what this means to you. It means that your future is now compromised. But lucky for you, you have a good job. And you can, if you work a little extra, pick up a few extra hours, you can make it. You know, after all, she's working too. Even though she's been complaining about all that work that she's supposedly been doing. But as time goes on, she now has reason not to work. She says her legs are swollen. She feels pain in her extremities due to being pregnant. She can't take the stress at work, this and that and whatnot, and she leads you to say, as if it was your own idea, that she can take it easy. That now that she's pregnant, she can just sit at home and live off of you. After all, baby's in the way and it's your fault because you didn't wear a condom, right? But anyways, so now she's sitting at home, and you're feeding her, and you're soon to feed another mouth. One person feeding 3 people. One person working for 3, as well as working for the government, paying taxes for all the other people that decided to sit at home, all the other single mothers that decided to sit at home and live off the man that's working hard. But anyways, you have a child coming to the world. Maybe you hope he's a boy, maybe you hope he's a girl. You don't know, right? But you're going with life. You're working hard. You have the energy, the stamina, the drive, the determination. You're still able to see a future for yourself in your chosen profession. But it's now a lot harder, right? Because you're shackled by these extra people that you have to provide for. Something you didn't really sign up for. All you wanted was some companionship, a friend in that woman that you were dating. Perhaps you could build a future together, you thought. But oh no, she had different plans in mind. What she really wanted is what she got. To sit back in her ass at your expense, to be taken care of. Now your baby's born, and everybody tells you that you should love your baby because they're innocent, that you should love them no matter what, that you have reason to be proud. Family, you are told, it's the greatest thing a man could have. But it sure as hell doesn't feel like it. Especially not when you're working close to 100 hours a week. And now that she's got you by the balls, she treats you like shit. But you keep on going in your ever-increasing isolation. You've stopped seeing a lot of your friends. You've stopped visiting a lot of your family members. And they've stopped coming around because, well, let's face it, she's there. Not only that, you're paying her bills, her school loans, her car payment, and the bills that you were splitting, like the electric bill and the heating bill, are now your sole responsibility. You have dreams of making it big in the corporate world, but she keeps telling you, "Daddy, take it easy, baby. Take it easy." You rarely see your kids anymore. So she begins to take your drive away, your determination, the thing that made you successful in the first place, the thing that made you a good student, the drive that took you through 4 or 5 years of college, dreaming of a better future for yourself. At work, you're still an up-and-coming success. all, you're competing with other men who have already been taken aback by circumstances similar to yours. And you wonder why it's easy and the hours are available. Your boss is happy with you. You're producing, you're bringing home money. You're even putting some money aside, despite the fact that you took on all those added responsibilities. And yet you hear on TV that women are somehow oppressed by men, that they don't make the same money that a guy like you does. And that is your fault. But anyways, now this baby is growing, and the kid or the kids actually have taken a liking to you. They love you. They are your children. But she's grown ever more cold and distant. And what's a man to do? Right? You're now beginning to feel tired after working back to back upwards of 80 to 90 hours a week. Start to take it easy. And the kids are happy to see you. And there goes your future. Now you're a diaper changer. You have to go, or you feel compelled, coerced into going to the soccer match in which little Johnny is to play. Or to the dance classes that your daughter has to attend. Start to take it easy. You start to become feminized. And your girlfriend or wife now, she has you grabbed by the rear end with a rubber dingus. Try to move away and you're done. Saddled with her debt, saddled with your new debt. Because once you diminish the amount of work that you were doing, once you cut back on the work that you were doing, in order to maintain your quality of life, current quality of life, you had to go into debt. Kids, you see, the kids are not guilty of any of it. They're just pawns. That doesn't make it any less hazardous to you. Is it any wonder men don't want to have kids nowadays? When they limit your ability to travel, you want to go on a trip, now you have to take the whole family. Alright? An airplane trip might have cost you $200-300. Now that same trip, you have to pay for it for everybody, and it'll cost you $1,500. Right? And you have to travel during school vacation. And you may get whacked with child support payments if you decide to leave the relationship. You become a slave, working for free, working just to keep your wheels spinning. your ambitions, all those have been tossed aside. Your career has now just become a job, means to surviving. It's all about the kids now. It's all about their future. Everything you wanted in life had to be put aside. It had to be put aside for these new beings that came to the world. You're fun. Anyways, MGTOW, I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. If you liked it, do share and subscribe. And I have more content coming for you. Until next time.